What's up YouTube? It's Josh. This is the Den of Nerds. This video is going to be all about Rogue One, some of the news that's been coming out, including when the new trailer is going to drop for the film. So let's get right into it. So first of all, they confirmed that Vader is going to be in the movie. I mean, this, in my opinion, is like the worst kept secret on the internet. We all knew that Vader was going to be in the movie. It makes sense that he's going to be in the movie. But the capacity in which he's in has been delved into a little bit more, and I find it pretty interesting. So apparently he's not going to be in the movie a lot physically, but his presence sort of just encapsulates the whole film. And this director Krenick character, who's Ben Mendelsohn's character, the guy that's in the white Grand Admiral attire, apparently he is directly reporting to Vader. And it is said that in the movie there's this subplot where he's trying to figure out why Vader is the Emperor's right-hand man. And I find this very interesting because in the Lords of the Sith novel, which is my favorite new canon novel of the new Disney canon, they go into the fact that not a lot of people within the Empire actually know that Palpatine is a dark side Force user. Not a lot of people know that he is a Sith. And it was really cool. Like, there's this one scene where Vader and him are fighting in the jungle against these like crab-like creatures, and then they basically get around other people and other senators, and the Emperor tells Vader, look, I can't use the Force right now. I can't let them know that I'm a dark side user, so it's going to have to be you. And so I think that it's going to be really interesting to see how Krenick is going to be investigating that relationship, and maybe he figures out that Palpatine is a dark side user and is like killed because of it or something. I don't know. I think that that's really, really cool. It was also said that James Earl Jones is going to come back and do the voice of Vader, which is really cool and to be expected. I mean, he does the voice of him in Rebels. He did it in Clone Wars. He's going to do this as long as he can. I'm sure they back up the money truck and give him a bunch of dough. But for fans, it's really cool to have him coming back. There's apparently one scene in particular in which Vader is going to loom large. And I think that what that means is there's going to be a combat scene. Everybody is hoping that Vader is going to be a badass and he's going to be cutting people down and just ripping people apart with the Force and being really brutal. So we hope that that's the scene that they're talking about. Now, as far as production news goes, everything's going to be on schedule. Kathleen Kennedy came out last week and said something about how they didn't know whether or not to have an opening crawl to Rogue One, and this has been a big point of contention for fans. Everybody's like, whoa, yeah, there should be a crawl, or some people are like, no, there shouldn't be. It should differentiate itself from the other movies. Let me know in the comments section what you think about that. I personally want a crawl, and I think the vast majority of fans do want a crawl. So Disney put that out there. They're going to hear that clamoring for the crawl, and then we will basically get that crawl because of them putting that out there and us making our opinions heard. Now, the trailer, this news came out that the trailer is going to have an official release date, and it's actually going to be very soon. It's going to be on July 15th on ABC at around 8 p.m. This is, of course, going to be the first day that the Force Awakens documentary called The Secrets of the Force Awakens gets put onto live television. This is a documentary that is part of the special features on the Blu-ray. It's a pretty cool featurette. I think it's like 48 to an hour and a half long or something like that. I found it to be pretty cool. But they're going to be putting it on ABC that night, and they're going to also have the second trailer for Rogue One play on ABC that night. However, that is also the first day of Star Wars Celebration, which of course is the big convention that happens in London every year. And that day, that the 15th, which I believe is a Thursday, that is actually also the day that the Rogue One panel is going to be happening at Celebration. So I think they'll show the trailer there. It'll probably leak online, and Disney's really good about, like, if something leaks, they just release it so that that shitty quality isn't out there for people to see. They want people to see the good quality. So there's possibility that the trailer will be coming out on YouTube, on the Star Wars official YouTube channel, on the 15th, maybe before or shortly after it airs on ABC. I'm going to do a live reaction to that, which I think will be pretty cool. It'll be like the first trailer reaction I do, and I'm super excited for that. So that's basically all the news. This is a pretty short video. Just wanted to update everybody about a couple things when it comes to Rogue One. Star Wars Celebration is happening really soon. There's going to be so much news that comes out of Celebration, so it's going to be really cool. I'm going to cover all of it, talk about all sorts of things. Hopefully it gets confirmed, maybe some Episode 8 stuff, maybe Rebels Season 3 stuff, all the stuff that we want to know as fans. Alright guys, let's check that nerd card. Today's question is about the Return of the Jedi. Now, the original title for that film, and there are actually even movie posters out there, they're incredibly rare, of what the original title was going to be of Return of the Jedi. What was that original title? And as a bonus, why did George Lucas end up changing the name of that movie? Answer the question in the comment section below. Like the video if you thought it was awesome. Subscribe if you have not yet. You want to subscribe. This is the channel you're looking for. But as always, I hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day. See ya!